Mistletoe is here with top designer Carolyn Donnelly, best known for her eclectic and The Edit collections.
Well, my approach to Christmas decorating is very informal. Years ago, when my daughter was small and I had my first home, I didn't have a lot of decorations, so I just decorated a very tall, simple tree with a lot of white lights, and then I covered it in large hydrangea heads that I had dried, and it was really effective and very dramatic. And for me, that sums up Christmas, just to do it a little bit different. But this year I'm going with some floral neoprene lights, which I think are quite mad. I have pink ones and white ones, and I'm really looking forward to putting them up. I actually just love the madness of the colour. I don't like formality, and I absolutely hate having sort of a whole red and green theme. I don't have themes, I don't do that. I don't do red baubles. I do mad colours really and put it all together. When I was growing up in Tullamore all those years ago, I remember at Christmas, it sort of typified Christmas because most people's hall and inside the front door, everybody had a light bulb, not like now where a lot of people have downlighters and things. And they covered at Christmas, the significance was that they took off the lampshade and they covered the light bulb with a paper star, and it was usually orange coloured. And I couldn't find these stars anywhere, and it's so reminiscent of my childhood, and I absolutely adore them. So when I started my collection, I went looking for them. Colour-wise, I'm not into the traditional green and red. I'm really into bright colours. And this year, for example, my garland that's hanging over my fireplace says Merry Christmas, but it's in bright fluorescent. So that sort of says it all for me. The colours can be any colour at all, and they can be clashing. I'm particularly fond of a lot of pinks, and pinks with reds I think work fine. I don't have a problem with that. A lot of my decorations would have crafty touches. They would have embroidery on them, or just some kind of handwork that just would make you look at them twice. There's added detail in them, and for me, you know, instead of just putting a traditional red bauble there, I prefer to have something quirky that, you know, is going to make somebody look twice. My approach to decorating the tree is to start with the lights and do it from the bottom up, and I start from the bottom and painfully go all the way up to the top. And I know in most houses, when it comes to decorating the tree, people wait until all the family are together and everybody crowds around and they do it. But in fact, I'm afraid that I'm just so finicky and awkward and so into the detail of it that I don't let anybody else do it. I have to do the whole thing myself.